Here are the additional features that you've got on your Skoda Karoq over and above the SEL that you're in at the moment. So with the virtual cockpit, you use these two buttons here. So this one will change the screen and this one will allow you to change what's actually in the centerpiece. So if we press the right button, you've got information on the left and the right, and you can change that through the car stereo. So if you go into car settings, into selection and virtual cockpit, you can actually change each individual side depending on what you want, and you can store them as well, so you can change them around. Press again, so you've got limited information, then you've got the speedo in the center with your info either side. Then you've got the dials with the centerpiece that you can change, and the more popular one, which is the large one, which is where if you then press the left arrow button, that will allow you to change what you see in your eye line, which of course you can now have the maps directly in view. Now if you do have the maps in the front here, you won't have the maps on this screen. So you can still put your destination in as you would do normally, but you pick and choose as to whether or not show mapping cluster or not. So if you untick that, it will then be taken away from the screen and it will appear here, or you can have it on your stereo in the center. Then we've got your assistant systems button, which is this button here. When you press that, it comes up in your eye line and you'll see your lane assist, cruise control and speed limiter, and then your side assist. So lane assist, if I go back in, you'll see that symbol will be on the dash once it's on and it's in use, and that will then allow you to keep the vehicle in the lanes. So if you wanted to have your lane assist on in the center, we'll go back into the centerpiece, assistant systems, and you can have your assistant systems on there with your lane assist if need be. And then you've also got, if you don't want your lane assist on for your shorter journeys, you press the scroll button in and that will untick the lane assist to switch that off, but it will turn on every time you start the car. And you can also go into your assistance if you did want to switch the lane assist off, which you can go into here. You can turn it on or off. You can have vibration on the steering wheel as well if you do want it on. Let's say every time you start the car, it will come on automatically. And if we go back into the lane assist again, and if we scroll down, and that's where you get the side assist. So with your blind spot detection system, whenever you see a car, that is one solid amber glow. It does look like it's flashing on the camera. It's just the technology of the phone. So that will show you there's somebody coming up your rear, so not to pull out in your blind spot. And we've got your heated steering wheel. So if you push this button at the top here, you've got 3 heat settings. So you just push in each time to either have it off or your different temperature that you need. And your traffic sign recognition, which you'll also see in the top there, which will just tell you exactly what's going on depending on where you're driving for the speed limits, depending on where you are. And you can also pick and choose again, so if you wanted that limited information on the side, you could actually have your symbol in there depending on what you want. And of course it also shows on your nav if you have your nav over here. I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to seeing you soon.